How are you? Welcome to Kansas City, man.
Thank you.
Hey, you offer a lot of flexibility at either guard or center, and so where do you see yourself at the next level? And what's the team telling you? And lastly, you're nicknamed the Big General. Where's that nickname come from?
Like I said, I'm glad to be here in Kansas City. Can't wait to get to work. We talked about it, but we haven't just really solidified what spot I'll be playing. I'm just going to compete at a high level and continue to do the things that I do. But I got a nickname, the Big General, is from Elton Jenkins, a guy that played with me at Mississippi State, now at the Green Bay Packers. That's the guy that gave me that name.
Okay, Mick Schaefer.
What's up, Darryl? Welcome to Kansas City. I had a question for how much trash does Willie Gay talk, and what's it going to be like having a couple Bulldogs here?
Oh, man, Willie Gay, we had our days at practice at Mississippi State. It was awesome. It was a guy that came in and competed at a high level each and every day, a guy that made me better, a guy that made me compete at a high level. It's going to be a lot of talk between me and him. He's the guy he brings the juice. So, I look forward to it.
Adam Teicher, take it away.
Hey, Darryl, my question was about Willie as well. What kind of player do you feel like the Chiefs are getting in Willie?
A guy that's going to come in and compete at a high level, a guy that's going to bring the energy, brings the juice. That's something that he did at Mississippi State. It's something that he got us going each and every day. A guy that's going to bring a work ethic mentality, same as me. I think that's a blue collar person. A guy that's going to always work his tail off each and every day, compete at a high level. Mississippi, Kansas City's getting a great guy.
BJ Kissel.
Hey, Darryl, welcome to Kansas City as well, at least virtually to Kansas City. My question is just about going back to high school. I know that at one point I read that football wasn't necessarily for you at one point. You were kind of deciding if you wanted to continue doing it. What was it that brought you back to the game, if that was the case? And if not, just where did you kind of develop that love for the game that you knew that eventually one day may take you to where you are right now?
Like I said, I enjoyed this game at the age of 5. A game that brought me a lot of passion. I'm already passionate about football as well, but I stepped away from football in high school because of some other issues that were, I think, dealing with my family. That I couldn't step away from for too long. My mom told me to get back in and continue to keep going, continue to chase my dream. That's something that I did. I love this game. This game has taught me so much. Not only the person that I am, but the person I'm still becoming. I really enjoyed it. I never thought I'd get this far, so I'm thankful.
Nate Taylor.
Hey, Darryl, thanks for doing this and taking time. I'm curious, before the draft, how much the Chiefs had conversations with you and in doing sort of the virtual, rookie mini camp. What's it been like to learn from other guys on the offensive line as you try to get yourself, to understand where you may fit in on this team?
We had communication throughout the entire draft process. We had meetings, things like that. We talked about it, things like that. Like I said, I'm glad to be here. Can't wait to compete my tail off each and every day I step out on the practice field. And what was your other question?
It's okay. It's okay. There's so many veterans on the offensive line, whether it's Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, Faustin Ryder, Eric Fisher, Mitchell Schwartz. Just what have you tried to learn from those guys when you're going through a virtual sort of, rookie minicamp setting when you can't be on the field with guys?
Most definitely. Just watching those guys on film, it's been truly a blessing, baby. Just to try to learn what the things that they do, the technique they use, things like that to keep the feelings off their bodies and keep Patrick Mahomes safe. It's really been an awesome deal, in our virtual meetings. We've been able to just really break down the film and break down the plays, things of that nature. To just really learn the scheme, learn the concept, how we want to do things here in Kansas City. So it's been awesome.
Nick Jacobs.
Darryl, for you, what is it about being an offensive lineman that you really fell in love with and wanted to continue a professional career with it?
Oh man, I'm a guy. I love dominating people. I'm a guy. I want to make. We got a saying in our offensive line room back in Mississippi State. It's called MTW. It means makes them mama worry. That's something that I enjoy doing. I want to go out there on the field each and every day and try to impose my will for 60 minutes and be the best lineman that I can be. So it's something that I enjoy about being an offensive lineman.
Matt Derrick.
Hey, Darryl, congratulations on coming to KC. we talk about the skill guys wanting to come play with Patrick Mahomes in this offense, but to you, what's it mean? I mean, what's the attraction to coming to Kansas City and playing with a quarterback like that?
Oh man, I think Kansas City is a great city. I mean, I enjoy. I've been to Kansas City before, just to go down. I had went with my family just to view sights, and I fell in love with it. And it's great. Like, it's also great to be a part of the Super Bowl team and continue to grow and continue to develop it. So, I mean, I'm just here to work my tail off, continue to compete at a high level.
Okay, Pete Sweeney.
Hey, Darryl, congratulations on getting here to Kansas City. I had a two-part question. First being, you mentioned MTW and you talked to some of your teammates and you have other sayings like, I have show up and show out. You hold your guys accountable. Now you're going to be switching back to that rookie role. How's that adjustment going to be for you? And then my second question was, you were very high on Mississippi State because of the family atmosphere. How much did that have to do in Kansas City with what Coach Reed has built?
Most definitely. Just like I said, learn from the veterans. Soak it all in. Try to just come in, compete at a high level, earn the respect of not just the veterans but the coaches as well. They tend to work my tail off. That's something I'm always going to do, and show my work ethic and show them that I want to be and I want to learn and I want to be a guy that competes at a high level. And the second part is, I mean, I think Kansas City is a family atmosphere. I mean, I really enjoy when you watch the games on TV. You can really see the family atmosphere in the stand, not just from the players, but the fans as well. I mean, it's really truly been a blessing to be able to just sit there and watch how Kansas City has grown and how they treat each other as family. So I really enjoyed it.
And Sam McDowell, close us out.
Hey, Darryl, what's up, man? I just wondered how draft night went for you. What were your expectations going into it, maybe especially the third day, and what'd you do as far as watching the draft? And then how quickly do you sort of turn that disappointment into excitement about finding a landing spot like Kansas City?
Man, it was a great experience. I mean, I was just with my family, just watching the draft and enjoying my time. It was disappointing, but it wasn't disappointing. I mean, I'm thankful to be here in Kansas City. I can't wait to get to work, like I said. I mean, like I said, God always has a plan for me, and I'm just continuing to live up to it. And like I said, I can wait to get put on the Kansas City Chiefs helmet and then go out and go to work. So I really enjoyed it.
Okay, one more, last one. BJ Kissel.
Hey, Joe, one last thing. Just, I know as a football person, you probably watched the Super Bowl. Just what would you have told yourself if you're sitting back watching the Super Bowl, knowing a few months later that you would be, on that team working with the Kansas City Chiefs?
Man, I wouldn't know what to tell myself. I'm still shocked right now that I even had opportunity. Those guys called me right after the draft, during the draft, to say, man, we want to get you here in Kansas City and continue to work with you and continue to develop your game. So, I mean, I can't wait to get to work and, like I said, showcase my talent with the coaches and the players. So